Destination Staffordshire 2010 saw its most successful conference yet. Located at Yarnfield Park Conference Centre in Stone, delegates from around the county's most popular tourism locations met to discuss opportunities for the coming season. The conference was opened by the chair of Destination Staffordshire, Mark Kerrigan of Alton Towers, who explained the new membership structure. The keynote speaker was James Beresford, Chief Executive Officer of Visit England. He explained the strategy for English tourism for the next 12 months.
What we want is to get people to come to England on the basis of the most well-known brands, the things that people know about, the Peak Districts, the Lake Districts, the Baths, the Bristols of this world, and once we've got them, spread them further afield.
He also included reference to 2012 Olympics and the need to maximise tourism's contribution to the economy, employment and the quality of life in England. One of the biggest tourism opportunities recently has been the discovery of the Staffordshire hoard, the largest Anglo-Saxon find in archaeological history. Steve Dean, the county archaeologist, took time out of his busy schedule to explain the significance of the find to Staffordshire. Sue Prince, OBE, is the chair of the Sustainable Tourism Action Group, or STAGS as it's known. She explained the funding bids to Advantage West Midlands for two projects, Staffordshire Peak District Marketing and the Staffordshire Environmental Quality Mark. Bob Keyes from Drayton Manor Park, who's the chair of the marketing subgroup for Destination Staffordshire, explained next year's marketing delivery plan. He also talked about the role of ambassador to Staffordshire with our initial two, Colin Bryan, owner of Drayton Manor, and Mo Chowdhury, owner of Waterworld. Richard Morrie of Service Science presented the new Taste of Staffordshire membership and its many benefits. A number of workshops were arranged which cover the nut and bolts of employing people to marketing and staff motivation. And what did people think?
I think we get an enormous amount of feedback from fellow members, comparing their experiences, looking at best practice, and at the same time planning for the year ahead.
For me, it's about being part of something where I get support and information, as well as getting ideas and feeling like I'm part of something.
It is good to attend a conference like this where you have the latest information as to what's going on in the tourist industry.
RSPB is actually fairly new to this area. We just established this new reserve, a new visitor attraction in the area just a couple of years ago. We're trying to kind of establish our business really in the area, so getting to know how things work locally, what the interest is locally is really important to us.
It just gives you ideas, makes you feel that you're part of something that is positive and moving forward. You're sometimes a bit on your own doing accommodation and holidays, so it's nice to get out there.
There seems to be a kind of a trend towards more kind of green and sustainable tourism as well, which is extremely important to us, to our business as an ethos, as well as to the kind of the product that we've got to sell. But also things that you wouldn't necessarily expect, so all of the stuff about the Staffordshire hoard as well, really interesting stuff for us. And we've possibly got some things that might actually tie into that locally on our site as well.
Working together is what it's all about. We've got some fantastic things in Staffordshire, some great attractions and lots of different scales of business, so small businesses and large businesses. And I'm one of the small ones, and I know that by working together we've got much more power and we can show visitors how fantastic Staffordshire is.
So this year's conference was most definitely a success, and we look forward to next year's.